What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Gaming with Mad Steve, and we are playing Onslaught Ignition, a new map from the new map pack Onslaught, and it is freaking awesome. This is by far one of my favorite maps on the new map pack Onslaught, and you know it's really awesome. You know, it's a remake of a Maverick 2 map that was one of my favorite maps on Maverick 2. I'd have to say, you know, reason why it's one of my favorite maps, because it's more of those run and gun type maps. I've noticed a lot of the maps on Ghost have a lot of like hiding spots, I guess you could say. Like, it's really notorious for campers on the original maps, in my opinion, because you know there's tons of places to just sit there and camp, which is which is good, you know, but I feel like just kind of even the balance of all the campers and all that, and this is a great map. I feel like you need those kind of run and gun type maps, really small, not too many hiding places, and you really just got to go out there and get kills to get kills. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I like this map. You know, it's one of those run and gun type maps. Perfect. You gotta go out and get kills, and it's just by far awesome. Now, previously on the Maverick 2 map version of this map, it was kind of just an on-surface type map, and there was a few buildings you could hide in. They have added some new features into the map, like there are some underground sections to the map now that they have added in, and which I think is a really good combination for this map. I feel like it improved the map kind of, because before, if you were to run out and try to get kills, you'd either go down the middle or to the left side of the map or to the right side of the map, which, you know, there's really not much you know, you can do with that. A lot of the fire came down straight from the middle of the map, so your first thought would be, oh, we'll go to the side. So that's how this map would work in Modern Warfare 2. And the new added sections on the underground part of this map, I think, really throws that off and really tries, you know, makes you keep your guard up, instead of just going out there and trying to just find a couple guys to pick off, which you know, honestly, I think it's a really good feature, especially if you're in kind of one of those situations where you're getting constant gunfire coming at you, and you really have nowhere else to go. You know, you just so for instance, like the tunnels in the map, the broken down plane, there are some underground sections in there, and I was playing, I don't know if it was this gameplay, but it was probably a previous gameplay, and I was playing and I was getting shot at constantly. I was like, oh my god, where am I supposed to go? And I go run into the tunnel, and I noticed the underground section. I think this was actually the first time I played the map, and I was like, oh, jump down the underground section and come up somewhere else. And it was really sick. It really throws them off too, because I was actually able to kind of circle around from underground and actually pick off those guys that were coming to try to kill me, to try to shoot me, and it really helps. So I really think that's a great feature they added into the map, and it's really cool. And we're using the Maverick right now, and you know, the Maverick, by far the weapon, the add-on weapon from the map pack, is really good. You know, it's one of those weapons that kind of just balance out. It's not too overpowered to where you know, like say for instance, if you don't want to use the Maverick and your whole enemy team uses the Maverick, you're not gonna get like dominated. You know, it's one of those weapons that aren't overpowered. It's really just you know, best of both worlds. You know, it has a kind of a normal rate of fire. It doesn't have a real high rate of fire, and it has a high damage, which kind of balances the low rate of fire out. You know, less shots to kill a guy, which is good. And but you honestly, my opinion, I think you gotta have a bit of an accuracy. You know, you gotta have somewhat good accuracy to use the weapon, I have learned. because it's just not one of those guns where you can just go out and spray and pray. You actually got to have somewhat of some good accuracy, and but by far it's a really decent gun. And the attachments, I am using a red dot with suppressor right now, and the attachments, I haven't really gotten a chance to use all the attachments right now. Considering the map pack just came out today, I've just been screwing around, just getting used to the maps. But I gotta say, the iron sights are a bit, I guess you could say, wide. I don't really like the iron sight on the Maverick too much. That's why I'm using the red dot sight, and I think the red dot sight actually kind of improves my accuracy on it. I know this is different for other people. It really depends. And it's really good, and the suppressor really is really good as well. But all around, it's a really great gun to use. I encourage you guys to get this map pack because it's really awesome, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Look forward to more of it coming out soon, and deuces, guys.